to Season 2, Episode 16 for the season finale in Abu Dhabi. In the last episode in Brazil, we finished P3 in the drivers in the race, with Charles Leclerc winning it and becoming the championship winner of Season 2. And also getting Ferrari the Constructors Championship. So we are currently in a battle with Lewis Hamilton for 5th in the championship, and a battle with Mercedes for 3rd in the championship. Since Mercedes is 1 point ahead and I'm 2 points ahead of Lewis Hamilton, and our teammate Magnussen has 87 points. And only 3 drivers haven't scored any points this season. So I'm gonna upgrade some stuff. And there's no regulation change going into the next season, which is surprising. Is there anything at all I can upgrade? I could almost upgrade that. Yay, that succeeded. So is it? Just gonna double check. Yes, this thing. So let's get into qualifying for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Qualifying for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And about to start the final qualifying of the season. And this week. So I'm gonna break. And one a bit wide. And get a good set off that corner and the first sector. And we got a good exit out of that corner. Multi have dropped down to P2. This will be the race on the side, the Constructors Championship for P3 and Drivers Championship for P5. With our biggest rival Mercedes. So you're going to enable DRS. I'm just going to get me down to see anything. And as you can see, I'm on a bit right there. And I'm going to enable DRS. Going onto the straight. And going out of it. And speeding back up again. Going into the final sector of the race, I think. All of the track, not the race. Because you're not in the race yet. As we just completely destroy our front wing. So I'm just gonna you know what, that did not do it. I just ran a bit wide there. And now just took some damage from my front wing, which is great. Running right at the exit there of the final corner. And qualifying P6 for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. So let's see where everybody else qualifies. So Charles Leclerc is on pole position. And Verstappen started in P2 with Sainz in P3. We are starting behind George Russell on front of Sergio Perez. And Kevin Magnussen starting behind Perez but ahead of Daniel Ricciardo. And Lewis Hamilton is starting in P10. And Robert Schwartzman in P12, which is bad for Mercedes but good for us in Porsche. And then last is Nicholas Latifi, Alexander Albon, 2 Williams, Oscar Piastri and Dan Ticktum. So let's get down to the grid for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. On the grid for the last race of the season, of Season 2, for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, So let's get to the 5 red lights. So it's the 5 red lights for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, and it's lights out and the way we go. We get a decent start from P6. So we're going to go down the inside of George Russell in the Alpine to get the overtake. And we're up into P5, and Russell's gone dropped down to P8, and Perez is in P6. So we're going to try and look for the overtake on Lando Norris and the McLaren, hopefully. Here on this lap, but probably not, because of how far back we are to the McLaren. But Sergio Perez is looking to go on the outside of us to get the overtake, but he does not get it. So we have gained 1 position from the race so far, and you're still looking to get that overtake on Lando Norris, and there's a 4-car battle here. So Russell is behind Hamilton, and Hamilton's going side by side with our teammate Kevin Magnussen, and Hamilton has gotten that overtake, and now Russell's gotten the overtake on Magnussen. So Magnussen's still battling with Russell, but Russell stays ahead. As we go on to lap 2 of the Grand Prix now, here in Abu Dhabi. And Ryan Tsunoda just dropped down the grid 2 places. Oh, I think it was another driver. So Esteban Ocon just got overtaken by the AlphaTauri of Pierre Gasly. So we are almost got the overtake on Lando Norris, but not quite. Charles Leclerc is still leading the race, and it's a 1-2 for Ferrari of Carlos Sainz and P2. We are catching up to Lando Norris, but we do not go down inside of him in case of contact. And Ocon's getting the overtake on Gasly again. However, we are catching up to Lando Norris, so let's hope we can get the overtake on him this lap before it's too late. So you're now about to go on to lap 3 in a few seconds time, as we go around the Nicholas Latifi corner. We crash at the 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. So I won a bit right there at the second final corner, as we now go on to lap 3. So yeah, let's hope I have a good race for the rest of the season, I guess, since this is the last race of the season. And we won a bit right, but that doesn't really matter. Here at the start of lap 6 and going into the pits this lap. So yeah, let's hope we get a good pit stop when we get around the grid. So we've not been able to catch up to Lando Norris as we go off track quite a lot, and Sergio Perez is looking to get the overtake on us, and Lewis Hamilton and George Russell is caught up to us now, and it's a DRS train behind, and Hamilton's looking to get the overtake by going on the outside of Sergio Perez, but Perez goes down the inside of us and does not get the overtake when you try to. So we are back on board of me, as Perez gets the overtake on us, but we're going to try and go down the inside of him, and we do not get the overtake, and we've been hit by George Russell, and we go into Lewis Hamilton, and a safety car has now been deployed, and Lewis Hamilton is out of the race. So let's see a replay of that and what happened. So when I went right from trying to get the overtake on Sergio Perez, I make contact with George Russell hits us, then we spin. Then because of the positioning of where we spun, we went into Lewis Hamilton. So you're not good for Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton, since that's caused the first safety car of the race. So let's go on board of Lewis Hamilton. Yep, so that's what happened. And then let's see it from George Russell's POV. So yeah, he hits our back tyre, and then we spin, and then crash into Lewis. So you're just gonna fast forward time. I feel bad for Lewis now. I wanted a good fight for the championship for P6, no 5 or 4, can't remember. And yeah, we have front wind damage now, so this will slow us down in the pit stop. And for some reason our teammate is going into the pit stop with us, so he'll be held back quite a bit. That isn't good for the team and for the battle for fourth in the constructors. So yeah, we are getting our front end changed right now, as you can see, and we are gonna come out in P11 behind Alexander Albon and the Williams, and our teammates dropping all the way down the grid, which is not good for us. We are now on lap 8. The safety car has came in, and you're looking to get the overtake on Alexander Albon and the Williams for P11. So yeah, we have gotten the overtake now as we won a bit wide. But let's try and overtake Esteban Ocon for P10 and finishing the points with 6 laps left of the Grand Prix. And we need to get the overtake on Robert Schwartzman in the Mercedes, and hopefully Pierre Gasly, so we can definitely get that P3 in the championship. And Tsunoda's battling with Tsunoda, and there's a crash at the back involving Dan Ticktum and our teammate. But luckily our teammate does not have any damage, and that's the second safety car of the race. So yeah, 2 safety cars this race. So let's see what happens. Well, it looks like Dan Ticktum just took the corner too fast and went into the back of Ganya Shaw and the Aston Martin. Then just stayed there. Yep, so he was battling with Latifi. Then went into the back of the Aston Martin. And then Kevin Magnussen got just unlucky in that one, and yeah, just sort of done that. And then yeah, that's second safety car of the Grand Prix. So yeah, not good at all. And but this will help us try and overtake Robert Schwartzman for P8 and Pierre Gasly for P7 though in the constructors. So that's good for us. The safety cars came in. We have 3 laps left of the race as we go down the inside of Esteban Ocon and get that overtake going into turn 1, which is good for us. And Bottas has just been overtaken by Alex Albon in the Williams. So yeah, we've had a pretty good race so far. Oh, bad race I mean, since we've lost 4 positions. So yeah, 2 DNFs in the race, and our teammate is in last. And Tsunoda has just gotten overtaken by Valtteri Bottas, but Tsunoda's looking to get the overtake on Bottas and to regain that overtake. And Lance Stroll and the Aston Martin has caught up to them, and our teammate has not had a good start to the safety car at all. Or he's going to go down the inside of Latifi and doesn't, and loses a bunch of time. and Tsunoda just got a new overtake on Bottas. So yeah, we are now about on lap 13 of the race. Yeah, so let's hope our teammate Magnussen has a good few laps left of the race. So yeah, I do not think you're going to get the P3 in the Constructors now. Because of that crash with George Russell and Lewis Hamilton. So that's a shame. But at least we've done quite good in the Drivers' Championship, as we are still going to get the overtake on Daniel Ricciardo on this lap. In the McLaren. So we are back on board with me in the Porsche. So yeah, I've caught up to Daniel Ricciardo, and I'm gonna try and get the overtake going into this corner, and I do, and I go down the inside of Ricciardo and regain that overtake, or get the overtake and not regain it. So yeah, we're now almost on lap 14 now. And our teammates just gotten a double overtake on Latifi and Schumacher. So yeah, nothing much going on down the grid. And Carlos Sainz has dropped down to P3. And Charles Leclerc's gotten a massive lead over Max Verstappen in the Red Bull. And, well, he's already won the Drivers' Championship since he won it last episode in Brazil. Cause he won it. Cause he won that race and the sprint race, which helped him get the championship win. And Ferrari get the Constructors. So, yeah, we're still catching up to Robert Schwartzman in the Mercedes. So let's hope we can get it either this lap or next lap in the from that final lap of the season. So yeah, it's been quite a long season. Took us over a month and a bit to complete it, like a month in a week or two. So yeah, comment who I should make my teammate be, cause I have some in mind, but I'm not gonna say until the pre-season video comes out. And also remember, Carlos Sainz is retiring, so this is Carlos Sainz's last race, and he's gonna be on the podium for it in his last race in F1. So you're catching up to Robert Schwartzman in the Mercedes, and you're gonna get the overtake going into this hairpin. At the end of Sector 1, and get the overtake for P8 in this race. And Schwartzman's still going to get the overtake on us to regain it, but I'm going to defend him as much as I can to not let him overtake. Ricciardo and Esteban are battling for P10, but there's a battle for P2 right now. And Lando Norris is battling with Carlos Sainz for P2. And Verstappen might be out of podiumship contents. Or for podium. And Charles Leclerc is on to win the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Here in the Yas Marina. So yeah, Charles Leclerc has now won the race. The final race of Season 2. And Sainz rounds out the podium for P2, Norris in P3. So I do not know what happened to Max Verstappen there in the Red Bull, but he's out of the podium. And driver of the day is Alexander Albon in the Williams in P12. So yeah, this has been a really good season for us, but let's hope we can do better next season. So Charles Leclerc gets 26 points because he got fastest lap and won the race, so it's a 1-2 for Ferrari. Lando Norris runs out the podium, rounding out the rest of the points as Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, George Russell, Pierre Gasly, Robert Schwartzman and Daniel Ricciardo. And rounding out the rest of the grid was Esteban Ocon, Alexander Albon, Yuki Tsunoda, Valtteri Bottas, Lance Stroll, Guanyu Zhou, Oscar Piastri, Kevin Magnussen, which had a terrible race for us, and his final race racing for Porsche. Nicholas Latifi, Mick Schumacher, and Dan Ticktum and Lewis Hamilton did not finish the race. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this season. So make sure to like and subscribe, and goodbye.